This is topic 2 and class 3, where we're looking at indices or index numbers. That's just indices, is just the plural for it. We have kind of looked at this a little bit before, but let's start to do it more formally. What we can do here is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. We can use shorthand to write it as 10 to the power of 5, where 10 is the base and 5 is the power, or index number. Now, we probably know all that, but we can do the same now with letters. Things to remember: 10 to the power of 1 is 10, so a to the power of 1 is a. Just remember that. Now, something to be very careful of, and it's one thing that students make a mistake of all the time, that negative 4 squared is not the same as negative 4 squared means negative 4 squared, so it's equal to negative 16, whereas negative 4 squared equals positive 16. So just make sure absolutely that you know what you're talking about there. Now, these are the rules you must learn. You must learn them. A to the power of m times a to the power of n is a to the power of m plus n. If we have a to the power of m over a to the power of n, the answer is a to the power of m minus n. We subtract the powers. If we've got a to the power of m to the power of n, we write that as a to the power of m n. Let's have a look at some examples. We've got a squared times a cubed. That would be a to the power of 2 plus 3, which is a to the power of 5. A to the power of 5 over a to the power of 3 would be a to the power of 5 minus 3, which is a squared. Something like a squared cubed would be a to the power of 6. Some algebraic ones here: x squared y cubed to the power of 4. That would be x squared to the power of 4 and y cubed to the power of 4. So it would be x to the power of 8, y to the power of 12. The second example here would be, the top line would be x to the power of 3 times 4, which is x to the power of 12, over x to the power of 2, which becomes x to the power of 12 minus 2, which is x to the power of 10. The powers don't need to be positive. We can have negative powers as well. So if we find something that says a to the power of negative m, what it means is 1 over a to the power of m. So 3 to the power of negative 2 means 1 over 3 squared. Same thing. A to the power of m equals 1 over a to the power of negative m. We can prove that if we need to. We don't in this course, but it's sometimes interesting to see where these things come from. 1 over a cubed is equal to a to the 0, because a to the 0 is 1, over a cubed, which is a to the power of 0 minus 3, which is a to the power of negative 3. Bingo! That's what we needed to prove. An easy way to remember this is cross the line, change the sign. So here we're crossing the line, so we change the sign. Here we're crossing the line, change the sign. It's positive, now it becomes negative. If you're the sort of person that needs to learn rules to make things happen.